There's Lennox.
Never received much recognition for his accomplishments in the U.S. Won a silver and a gold medal in the Olympics. Lost one fight in 10 years as a professional. But a proud, displeasing style has worked against him in public recognition.
If you look carefully at Lennox Lewis and you conclude that his face shows you nothing, then you are in good and populous company. He labored to project an image of unshakable calm and usually succeeds.
There are some 6,500 British fans here. I find that extraordinary, amazing. 6,500 people flew over 5,000 miles to see this man fight and try to win all the heavyweight titles for the first time in this century for a group.
This despite the fact that through much of his career he was at best the second most beloved heavyweight in Great Britain, overshadowed by the far less competent Frank Bruno. But there is the record for Lewis, 34 wins, the draw in New York, the one loss to Albert McCall, later avenged. Twice he has won heavyweight titles.
We're looking at one of the greatest fighters this country has ever produced. Great warrior. I doubt there's been another heavyweight who has been in as many hard, tough, killer fights, absorbed as much punishment, and kept coming back for more.
And the music with which Evander enters the ring is recorded under the label of his own record company, Real Deal Records. Smile creases the face of Holyfield. Nothing yet quite like the rapture with which we've seen him enter the ring for some of his big occasions.
Question, of course, reverts to an old saying in boxing that a great fighter, great champion, always has one more great fight in him. As Evander Holyfield already had that and other one more great fight.
Evander Holyfield's extraordinary boxing record, 36 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 25 KOs, 2 of the losses to Riddick Bowe, 1 for Michael Moorer, and of course the draw last March 13th. Now let's go to ring announcer Jimmy Lennon Jr. to step it up one more level.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the featured bout of the evening as we join together to witness the last mega fight of the 20th century. It is all brought to you by Don King Productions in association with Panex of the U.S. Main Events, Caesar's Palace, the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, TVKO, and Budweiser, the undisputed, undefeated king of beers. This bout coming away is sanctioned by the World Boxing Association, President Gilberto Mendoza, Supervisor Jimmy Benz, the World Boxing Council, President Jose Sulaiman, Supervisor Edmund Lipinski, the International Boxing Federation, President Robert Lee Sr., Supervisor Walter Stone, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Dr. Elias Gunham, Commissioners Amy Ayub, Glenn Carano, Lorenzo Fertitta, Dr. Luther Mack with the Executive Director, Mark Ratner. Introducing you our physicians at ringside, we have Doctors Flip Omansky, Mark Equipment, Al Cabana, and James Game. Introducing our timekeepers and also keeping down to the knockdowns, we have Al Bisick and Jane Broadfoot. Introducing to you our judges, all three from Las Vegas, Nevada, Chuck Jumpa, Bill Graham, and Jerry Roth. Introducing the third man in the ring, working in this his 60th World Title bout, Mitch Halpern. All right, fans, here we go with the rematch we've all been waiting for. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Las Vegas, it's time for the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing to you first the title holder on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing purple trunks with white and red trim, representing his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. He weighed in at 217 pounds, and with a record of 36 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw, he has 25 wins coming by way of knockout. here is the former undisputed Cruiserweight World Champion, the former undisputed Heavyweight World Champion, and the current WBA and IBF Heavyweight Champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's proud warrior, introducing Evander, the real deal Holyfield. And his opponent across the ring, the other title holder on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white shorts with red trim, the big man from London, England. He weighed in at 242 pounds. The 1988 Olympic gold medalist has a professional record of 34 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw with 27 big knockouts to his credit. Tonight, attempting to become the first British heavyweight in 100 years to capture the undisputed title, here is the hard-hitting and current WBC Heavyweight Champion of the world, introducing Lennox.
Touch gloves, good luck. Let's go, touch ball. We are about to see the sad death of a great king, or yet another of his resurrections.
It was a late arriving crowd, but the rafters are now packed. 19,000 plus in the Thomas and Mack Center. An audience around the world hoping and praying, as they did back in March, for a conclusive definition of the identity of the heavyweight champ. And as they clear Lewis's corner, and the British fans begin already to chant soccer style, it seems to be a crowd almost evenly distributed in its fashion. Just about half for Lewis and half for Holyfield. We still have German tonight.
You can see Holyfield trying to get closer to Lewis right from the get-go.
Now he's beat him to the jab. Holyfield said he would try to establish the left jab. He did.
And Lewis has a real left hook. Lewis beginning already to pull a little bit with the jab, trying to establish the range between himself and Holyfield.
And Evander want to really land that left jab. He's got to make contact with Lewis's left foot, and then as soon as he make contact, jab in. If he's not made contact, don't try it.
Where is the ideal range for Evander, George? Is it right up in Lennox's chest, or is it a medium zone?
You got to be immediately right there. Touch his foot, and don't go any closer because you don't want him backing away. Just stay that distance. Lennox got to make sure he keeps him on the outside. Evander bobbing, but he's not weaving. He's going to one side, and he stays there.
Holyfield misses with a left hook. Lewis counters over the top with the right hand. Evander trying to project more sheer energy than was the case in the ring. And whacking away at Lewis on the inside. Something he didn't get many chances to do in Madison Square Garden.
Now for Evander, all of these close range contacts he's making is better for him. You don't want to keep his fight at long reach.
Evander pounds to the body. As Lewis is backed up in the corner already, Alpern has had to work a lot harder in round 1 here than he did in 12 rounds at Trinidad de Loy.
Certainly Holyfield is working harder in this first round than he did in the last one.
You know, he was able to get in one good left jab. That gives him confidence. You can't stop reaching at this point. You got to let the fight come to you if you're Evander Holyfield.
And Holyfield reached with the right hand, and Lewis touched him up inside with a little right uppercut as the result. But already, Don Turner is yelling at Evander from his corner. He doesn't want to fight. Yelling at Evander to try to let him know that he thinks Lewis is timid and that Evander can take command.
Evander did something very smart. He jabbed Lennox Lewis right in the chest. Right in the chin.
And a double jab there by Holyfield. Off the round 1 results, you get the impression it's a better Holyfield already than was the case in New York.
Lennox Lewis has got to keep his reluctancy that he had in the original bout. He wasn't overconfident. He just used his jab. Let the right hand flow.
Lewis trying to drop the right hand in on top of the left jab. Holyfield partially blocking it with the left glove.
The more minutes that Evander Holyfield stay close to Lennox Lewis, the better.
Start out. Two jabs every time you get it. Two jabs. Throw that overhand right on him. He's leaning back. Don't go straight in. Always on that. Give him a little feint first. In the water.
Because he's right over by underneath that. Instead of trying to chop over time, touch him, he starts trying to rip him underneath it, and you're tying him up. Get the jab going. Get him to the finish. Well, everybody in the whole crowd is into his hand like that. So when you got the whole crowd into it. Get the mouthpiece. Get the jab going, man. Get the jab going. Control him with the jab.
Holyfield with the CompuBox edge jabs in the first round, landing 8 to Lewis's 3. Lennox wasn't really snapping the jab as he did early in the fight in New York. Now he sticks it out there with a little bit more authority to start round number 2. But Holyfield comes back, and you see Holyfield inching the down, turn his direction. Throw the jab twice when he throws. Double up.
Well, he wanted to throw the jab twice because if he misses, Lewis is not able to hit him with the jab. So you throw 2 to make the big man back up. If you miss him, release back up.
Hard punch by Lewis inside. The question is whether Holyfield trying to come in. He's on a suicide mission. Where is he going to get to Lewis?
Evander is reaching out hard already. That's what he shouldn't be doing. He should be throwing uppercuts to Lewis' elbows, uppercuts to his chest.
Lewis, who said he would be conscious of trying to be aggressive to take advantage of knockout opportunities, is trying to load the right hand. Probably not a good idea for him.
Well, like Lennox said earlier, he threw a lot of good right hands in the first fight, but there was nothing that hit him square right, hit Evander square in the middle of the face. Always on the side of the head. This fight, Lewis got to concentrate on going right down the middle with that right hand.
Uppercut by Lewis as Evander jumps in with the jab. Lewis double jab.
That's what you don't want at this point of the fight, is allowing Lewis to get confident with his left jab.
You, if you're Holyfield, you mean?
Yeah, if you're Holyfield, you don't want him to get confident with that left jab. He's dropping his left hand, making him do it lower by hitting him in the body a time or 2.
Turner asked Holyfield to throw the overhand right. Evander hasn't released. Lewis has released his right hand aggressively 3 times in this round.
Evander throws the overhand right. He needs to make contact with the left hand first.
Left hook to the body, one of Holyfield's better weapons over the years.
Well, you know, Holyfield's brain test wanted to twice the activity of the first fight. He hasn't shown that kind of energy yet.
Now, the avalanche gloves are not bad when Holyfield puts his hand behind his ear. He still has no extra padding. The avalanche gloves suits him better. You're not going to see a big clean knockout with him, but they really act as good padding for blocking shots.
In his great rematch performances in the past, Evander Holyfield was able to throw a lot of punches in situations where he could attack.
Now Lewis got Holyfield's got Lewis dropping his hand and looking. Now Holyfield has the advantage. He can throw his jab now.
But his punch count is dropping off again, George. He's just not releasing his hands and throwing as much as he needs to be the aggressor.
Well, he's dropping his hand. That means you can beat him to the punch because the big guy has to bring him up and throw.
That round looked much like the rounds in the first fight. Don't hesitate, Steve. Give us the best of it. Straight. Don't get flat with it. Do more? No. Give us some water.
Holyfield throwing many more punches than in the first 2 rounds, but still fewer than 30 punches per round. Not enough.
Takes his right hand away. He's trying to hit you with a right uppercut. Inside, lets Lewis come up with a nice uppercut. Later on, good body shots by Holyfield.
But overall CompuBox numbers in round 2, Holyfield 6 out of 24, Lewis 13 out of 47, including 9 of 30 jabs. Those numbers, as you said, Larry, very much like what we saw throughout the fight in New York.
I could be mistaken about this, but Holyfield in his corner looks weary somehow. I don't see any energy. His body language is not lively. That could change, in 5 seconds. But that's the impression one gets from him.
And now, just as was the case in New York, Lewis able to stick the jab in Holyfield's face repeatedly and start to set up power shots. Uppercut landed again.
Evander's advantage if Lewis continues to throw these uppercuts because he drops his knees. He bends his knees to throw his uppercut.
But he's got to get off, George. He's just not getting off.
As soon as he bends, Holyfield's got to jump in with a left hook. Let me tell you, he can buy something tonight. Doesn't matter if you hit him or not, just jump in with a left hook.
Lewis backs into a corner on his own and then ties Holyfield up momentarily. Halpern separates them. Lewis walks out of the corner. Lewis lands a little left hook.
And combination. Now, this is unusual for Lewis to be the better combination puncher.
Now, there's a triple jab from Holyfield, and he sticks with it. That's one thing you said before the fight, George. If he gets in the punching range, he's got to stay there and try to do some work.
And don't let allow this guy to get the distance again.
Right hand lands on a counter for Lewis.
One of the things that Holyfield observed after the first fight was that Lewis was punching, as he put it, at the target instead of through the target, meaning he wasn't loading up to big punches, and that doesn't give him time to reply as he would like.
Well, that's part of Lewis's basic cautiousness.
Holyfield was able to get in some good body shots here and there. This fight goes into the 7th round. That can change things too. Was able to jab Lennox Lewis in the chest. He didn't do that last time.
So you're suggesting that you like a lot of what Evander's doing?
I like a lot of what he's doing. He's invested in the body, even jab to the chest. I don't like him standing there getting those jabs, but when he's not in the range, get all the way out of the range, which he should have done.
When you fought Holyfield, did you feel like you had effective head movement against the jab, George?
Long time ago.
Yeah, that's right. Much has changed in the 8 years since April 9, 1991.
That's why I'm naming all my boys George, so I wouldn't have to remember him.
Right hand by Holyfield. Cleanest punch of the bout so far.
Lewis is getting in the kind of fight that Holyfield can benefit by. Standing close, trying to hit him back for hitting you. Don't do that with Lewis. Lewis is bending down, and Holyfield lands with him bending down.
Round 3 had some moments for Evander.
You have to just keep it back on the jab. You can raise it. Don't let him get too close. Keep it back at the zone when you want to just smash. But you got to catch it with some shots from underneath there. Everything you're shooting is at the top. Okay? You got to get some shots from underneath. Get him back on the jab and keep him out there, but come with something underneath too. Okay? You got to get some respect. You got to take it to him a little bit.
In the middle of the round, Holyfield lands a long right hand, no power on it, because Lewis was backing up. But later on in the round, he did land a cleaner punch. Raising punch there.
So there was some excitement in the third for Holyfield fans, but still, overall CompuBox numbers, Lewis threw more and landed more. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
I don't know, Jim. But Evander Holyfield, I thought did enough to win the third round. He got inside, he wrapped him a couple times really good. 2-1, 29-28, Lennox Lewis. Lennox was real good with the jab in the first 2. Evander, the good shots around 3. So I get rid of the third round, 2 rounds to 1, loose.
Don Turner asked his fighter to go inside in this round. That's Evander Holyfield. So Turner apparently liked some of what he saw in round number 3. Another big right hand for Holyfield as Lewis misses with a left.
Lewis, you want to keep this fight, it's distant. You don't want to get it close. Lewis's corner told him to step up and take the fight to him. I wouldn't do that at this point. Keep this thing at range as long as you can.
Oh, it's a man sport, George. Let them go in and bust each other a little bit.
Yeah, but the bigger guy, he looks bigger, but he's not all that big inside. He's a tall guy. When you see a good jab like that, that means that he doesn't like mixing it up.
Now, you pointed out that Lennox was bending forward in the last round. Why would he do that?
Well, the first round, when Holyfield made contact from equal range with him in height, Lewis started to bend down looking for that uppercut. I guess you go into training and you start thinking, I could have knocked him out if I had done this. But forget about that. Go back to what you did.
When Riddick Bowe, a taller man, leaned forward and agreed to exchange with Holyfield, Holyfield got chances to look good. In New York, Lennox Lewis simply wouldn't do that.
Now, anytime Evander gets close, he has to dive in. That's why they quit. He's jumping him because of the distance. He can't get it.
And Lewis goes back to popping the jab at Holyfield's face.
And he can do that for about 2 or 3 rounds. He's not trying to mix it up.
Lewis holding his left hand below his waist, inviting Holyfield to jab. Holyfield leaving the opportunity alone for the moment. Right hand over the top by Lewis. And Holyfield pounds to the ribcage as Lewis holds his arm.
I haven't seen Evander do anything in this round, and we're 2 minutes and 15 seconds into it.
Lewis hasn't done a whole lot. He's just standing wait to one punch at a time.
He's landed maybe 15 or 17 jabs.
Jabs score. Evander lands a right. Lewis lands a little right in return.
Lewis gets lazy and Evander Holyfield gets closer.
And Evander again jabbing to the body, something he did not try to do in the first fight.
I'm telling you, and it's paying off great dividend. Ooh, that right hand on the side of the head hurt.
Kind of slid past Evander's ear there. 4 rounds in the books. A couple of them tough rounds to score.
I know that. He's out there. He do something big at the end of the round and he cracks his round.
He's trying to steal it.
He's trying to steal it. But what you got to do, you got to take some aggressive stuff at him with some big shots without going over the top. You keep telling you, come in underneath on the shot first. Even a simple jab, left uppercut, right hand would work. But come from underneath, you're doing everything over top. If you would really focus on your right hand and sit down and shoot the right hand straight, you can catch it with right hand. But you're trying to shoot your right hand too high. Slow down, get the right hand down, you shoot it short, and it straight, you tighten up, okay?
Shoot to get around that. Let go with the right hand.
Change the rhythm now. Close your eyes.
Stay close. You get in close.
Don't go flat-footed now. Mouthpiece. Don't go flat-footed.
Double check.
Once again in round 4, Evander Holyfield only threw 30 punches. Lewis 49. But halfway through the between-round period, you saw the graphic that indicated Lewis has landed half as many jabs in the first 4 rounds here as he did in New York. So Holyfield, though not doing much more statistically than in New York, is much more in the fight here early on.
You know what? He's good left hook.
Solid left hook by Holyfield. And Holyfield grinning as Lewis moves with a big right hand. Both fighters have landed a big power shot into the ground. And Alfred telling Holyfield to watch his head as Lewis goes under and getting over with the right hand and almost throws Holyfield over the top rope.
And there's a cut on the right side.
Lewis is not even aware of it.
It doesn't look dangerous, but you never know.
Lorna brazened in a cut, according to Flip Polanski, the doctor. Lewis wasn't aware of it. The blood does start to trickle. Outside his right arm, and he goes back to the uppercut and busts Holyfield again. Lewis thinks he shot Holyfield going with these right hands.
Get back in there.
Dancing for the man.
Lewis kind of get his hands up. Holyfield's done a good job. Whenever he's close, he throws something. In the fight of the way, he doesn't do anything. But when you're close, throw shots.
Lewis hasn't had his hands up for 8 years, George. He loves to fight this way, as do so many modern fighters.
And he's doing something he didn't do before. He's leaning forward a little bit, trying to get that uppercut.
Absolutely. He thinks he's got Holyfield going with his big right hand connects.
Holyfield is landing good left hooks.
Absolutely. Doing this round. And the blood is flowing from Lewis's right arm. Outside the eye, as you can see, outside the orbital bone. Holyfield trying to make it a brawl, that would be to his advantage.
That's right. You want to keep it a brawl and make that big man keep. And the good thing about this, I didn't mention, Lewis has his cup a little lower. That's why Evander is able to go down and jump and hit him in the body a little bit in his head.
Good point, George. Big difference in the position of the protected cup. Lennox going to work with the uppercut again. Every time he does, he brings his head into audible range for Holyfield.
Not only that, he gets himself in the range of getting hit himself.
Well, despite the blood, so far it's been a big round for Lewis.
Holyfield has got Lewis coming forward. That's what you want him to do. That's the only way you can box and weave. You can't go forward boxing and weave.
But again, Evander goes 20, 30 seconds without throwing a punch, George. He's got to be more active.
Lewis goes to the body a little bit.
And Lewis looking to the body.
And then going up.
All you got to do is
closer. A little bit closer.
Get that right hand and shoot it just the way you shoot it. Not that high. Shoot it straight inside. Catch it with that short right hand. Okay? The right hand is the key right there behind your left cut. Uppercut is good because it gives us attention, but keep shooting the right hand. You shoot them right, but shoot them low. Don't shoot them high. Just what you're doing. Bang out is keep shooting. Shoot them real straight, real short. Cut is nothing. It was a good round for you.
Lennox Lewis's cut man, Al Gavin out of New York, is as good as anybody in the sport. Larry?
Leaping left. Right in here is where Holyfield and Lewis crossed heads. Lewis came out with a trickle of blood.
Round 6 of the scheduled 12.
Now that cut isn't so bad, but it sure does chip what you call it, the shield on it.
Well, it gives Lewis something to think about, right?
And you don't want to be doing that when you go back to the corner. You want to think about how I'm going to get him the next round, not how blood is flowing. Holyfield's got his jab going better this time.
Holyfield averaging exactly 30 punches per round through the first 5. That's the same level of inactivity that hurt him in New York.
Good left jab by Evander Holyfield.
He is making his punches count more tonight.
Going to the body. Going to the chest again.
And knocking Lewis off balance and knocking him
Going
down.
to the chest again. You cannot be allowed to be hit in the chest as a heavyweight. All right, Joe. It's just like someone sticking a syringe and just sucking all of your energy from you. And so many young fighters don't even understand it, so they allow guys to do it.
And now Holyfield goes upstairs with the jab. Evander's off to a positive start for round 6, commanding the first end of the round with the jab. And Lewis has dropped into the stretch of inactivity himself.
Looking for a knockout. He trained for a knockout. Now he doesn't have no idea how to get back and get this thing in control.
Right hand by Lewis. Holyfield getting the guard up.
Oh, goodness.
Why did Lewis do that?
Frustrated.
And the Bluebirds come out in the crowd. They want to see more activity.
Lewis thought all he was got to do was come out here, and it was all his for the taking. He had no idea he would have to fight for this fight. That's what it's gotten to be. It's gotten
So you think Lennox Lewis was that totally complacent coming into this fight?
Oh, no, everybody told him, you won this fight. You should have knocked him out. He forgot about it. He won it by good tactics. He had a good strategy going.
Well, so many times in Evander Holyfield's career, it's been easy to be misled into believing that it
Right those jabs to the chest, one after another. And I'm telling you, a knockout could follow those kind of punches. All he has to do, Evander, now is get in one left hook to the chin, it could be over.
Lewis headhunting in this round, concentrating on long right hands to Holyfield's head. Evander working to Lewis's body and stepping up the activity level in this round.
Lewis is waiting and he's complaining.
I don't think that Holyfield's offense is bothering Lewis. It's the fact that he's harder to hit than he was in the first
Oh,
time.
his offense is bothering him greatly. He's hitting him in the body, in the chest, things he didn't do last time.
Beautiful work. Keep your arms closed. That's why you gotta reach around you to hold you. And when you reach around, you let go with a combination. And roll out. Then you hit him with the left hook.
Holding on to too much shit. Let it go. And I keep shooting the damn right hand straight. The short right hands. I don't care if they miss, keep shooting them. Even if they go over the top of his head, it's wearing him down the time because you're so big. But you just cut off completely. It's the same way you lost some other one and get this ass in trouble by the damn school club because you're not fighting. The night that he's doing this, he's doing better than you. You're waiting too damn much. All right. Let the shots go.
Right now.
And back with the jam, too. Stay off the rope.
Right now, Lewis says, let's see if it's right now.
Round 7 of the scheduled 12.
Lewis played around and waited around too long, and he turned this thing into a fight. He didn't need to be in the fight.
Well, what Lennox Lewis was talking about, I guess, when he said right now, uppercut lands with thunder. Quickly, Harold Letterman, how you got it through 6?
3 rounds to go. 58-56, Lennox Lewis. I give Evander Holyfield a 6 round because he was busy. There's no question. Lennox didn't punch. He's punching himself.
Now Lennox fires the uppercut and throws Holyfield off. And lands the uppercut again. He's just waiting on that uppercut now. Buster Douglas got himself knocked out against Evander Holyfield, trying to land an uppercut from distance.
Evander standing in the pocket, weathering the storm, and anything that he can get in after the storm, he takes it. Lewis should be jabbing and making this a fight.
They both land uppercuts there. Holyfield with the right hand and Lewis with his own right hand. He got took by Holyfield.
They're head to head now. Head to head.
Now Lewis smiles as Holyfield comes in. Holyfield thinks he's got a target.
It was a left hook inside that hurt Lewis.
It was a big one. That left hook partially blocked by Lewis's right hand. Lennox leans against the ropes himself. Holyfield working the body. Lewis has decided that the uppercut is his bread and butter. Keeps coming back to it.
Lewis has no idea the effect of those jabs to the body and to the chest. It's taken on him. He has no idea.
Evander Holyfield with a better plan tonight. A little bit more energy. Not that big a difference, but enough to make it much more of a fight. That's what
body shot hurt. That body shot hurt. Evander Holyfield ran a good body shot and it hurt Lewis.
Holyfield falls back with the left hook. Holyfield's a quicker fighter through the last minute and a half of round 7. Lewis almost casual with the uppercut. Big target there for Holyfield.
Emmanuel Stewart told him to go out and get at Holyfield, and this is the result. And here comes Lewis now.
Lewis rallying again. Combination. Right hand by Holyfield. Lewis to the body. His own right hand lands flush. They trade shots at close range. Round 7, the best round. These two fighters have been against each other in 2 fights. That's heavyweight excitement.
How you doing, sir? Hey, take your round. You gotta pick it up. Take it to time now, okay? Keep taking the time. You don't want to angle. No. You want to rest your brother, sir? He got no sense about it, sir. You can punch it and work on him inside.
Early in the round, that left hook apparently discombobulated Lewis for a few seconds. He's holding on here. Later in the round, once again, Lewis coming back in the last 20 seconds of the round. And you heard Emmanuel Stewart thinks that the best fight for Lewis is to engage Holyfield right in the middle of the ring.
CompuBox numbers in round 7 virtually even. Lewis 20 of 39, Holyfield 21 out of 45. Letterman, as you saw, gave the round to Holyfield, probably because of the big left hook shots. Right hand lands for Lewis. Holyfield much more engaged, looking much more confident than at any point in New York. Lewis obviously much more conscious of wanting to knock his man out tonight, and therefore creating opportunities for Evander.
Lewis is looking strictly for a knockout. Evander Holyfield now, all he has to do is play off of that. Counter punch, pull it on home.
Every landed punch but one in round 7 was a power shot.
There's that jab to the body by Holyfield again. Left hook upstairs now.
Another left hook, and Lewis backs up and ducks. Fires the right hand back and goes to the body. Finally, Lewis begins to exercise the wisdom in trying to get to Holyfield's body and take some of the sap out of those punches.
Lewis is totally leaning forward now. He is into trouble. If only Holyfield could just muck up another energy to throw a couple hooks.
This is the Lennox Lewis who fought Ray Mercer in Madison Square Garden. Tactically wrong, engaging in warfare, and trying to rise to the occasion against a fighter who likes to fight this way.
He has made up his mind, Lewis has, that he's going to fight.
Lewis getting smarter and going to the body.
Got to land some punches to the body.
Where's the jab with which Lewis dominated the first fight? George did. Evander take it away with those jabs to the chest.
Yes, he did. Totally did. sucked the juice all out of the left jab. Now he's got a fighter the same size as him.
And it looks from time to time that Lewis is a tired fighter. When he went 10 rounds fighting this style against Mercer in Madison Square Garden, he was totally exhausted at the end.
Yep, and this is because of those body punches. And the bringing of that cup. The protective cup has been lowered. Holyfield got a green light to get down low.
So it's a much more even fight. But despite everything we're saying, Lewis has landed some shots into the ground and may in fact be winning the round.
He's got his hands low. Holyfield couldn't miss it. He just jumped in and Patterson left hook.
Which he did, right there.
Jump in.
Their heads come together again, and Lewis produces some good infighting as he tries to bound it back to the ring. Evander trying to flurry at the end of the round. Lewis blunted it there.
I don't know if they're getting it right this time, but they're certainly getting it right turn.
On your feet.
Come on.
Breathe deep.
He's just weak. He's falling out of the place, but you're not pushing. Plenty of stiff jab. You got to take it down the stretch. We can't fuck around with no more of these rounds, man. The fight is coached. The fight is definitely coached. Okay, you've got to take it to him. Push the jab. Push the jab hard. It's like you said, push out with the right foot. Make sure you move his whole body with your jab. And then when you shoot that right hand, shoot it short. You can hit him with the right hand, but shoot it short. Just if a third, but
Make sure you fall enough where it can't hit you.
you move in quick. Move in quick.
Lennox slowly stands by Emmanuel Stewart to resurrect his dad. Stewart, as a trainer, has never lost a heavyweight title fight. Lennox Lewis has never knocked an opponent out in the NBA fight. Holyfield has, and he goes for one here.
Holyfield was able to get in a double jab here, double jab there, make the guy wait for it, and then come over top with the right hand. He's able to do it great. That's the old boxing style.
I like what Lewis is doing to Holyfield's body. He's equalizing the momentum somewhat with that body attack. Stewart asking Lewis to try to set up a right hand with the jab.
Lewis seems to need too much room to get his jab going. You should jab. Don't wait to get in distance.
Lennox goes back to the uppercut. Evander whacks to the body again.
Holyfield's eyes are clear. Not so with Lewis.
Holyfield looks like the fresher fighter. Lennox is still throwing more punches.
Lewis better keep his hands up.
When Lewis was exhausted and in trouble against Mercer in Madison Square Garden, in a very similar fight,
Left hook to the body by Evander Holyfield.
the Englishman showed courage and heart to continue on with the fight. Holyfield set it up again with that double pumping jab inside.
Lewis' jab is a different fight. And when he stands there and waits for a big punch, Evander takes over.
That hook to the body by Lewis. You don't see that very often.
He's going to have to do a lot of them.
It's not usually a weapon in his arsenal.
Got to admit that Evander's been in with a lot of challenge, and he's never backed down from the one.
Well, Evander Holyfield won't knock down anybody. Uppercut lands for Lewis. Holyfield misses the left hook. Lewis lands the uppercut again.
Holyfield might be hurt right here.
Lewis take advantage of it.
Multiple punches for Lewis. Holyfield not throwing back. Fires the right and drives Lewis into the ring. Lennox goes back to the body and the uppercut. Thrashing Holyfield with power shots. Now Holyfield's going to try to blow again to convince the judges he's won the round. It's a smart professional thing to do.
Holyfield is an excellent boxer. Knows what to do and when to do it.
Lewis got in on the last shot, so Holyfield decided to fire a left hook after the bell.
Pull him down, pull him down. Come under here, here you go.
Hey,
You can't pull back, rub his back up the back. You can't pull straight back.
The jab this round here now. That was yours. You wanted to head uppercut of his, but pull it out here. But you should have jabbed this way. He's tired, thinking that.
Now let's see if we can catch that uppercut that hurt Holyfield right there. Lewis, big uppercut. Lewis trying to follow up.
And had a left hook to follow up.
I have a question for you, George. When Lewis goes in and battles him, you say he should jam. When he doesn't battle him, you suggest he doesn't have the gumption or the courage to stand with him. Now, which is it? Because in the last few rounds, he stood right with Holyfield and down. I mean, this is a common thing we hear about Lewis.
One thing about Evander, when he protects himself, he puts his arm all the way behind his ear. So that's why he's able to get caught with uppercuts straight up the middle. He always put it behind his ear.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it through now? 3 or 5-4? No, 6-3. 87-84 Lennox Lewis. I give it to Holyfield for 6-7. He is making it close, but I gotta tell you something, Jim. Judges very often look at a fighter's physical appearance, especially in close rounds. Evander looks like he's fighting, and in certain rounds, Lennox looks like he's fighting. And that's what moves the judges. There's no question, Lennox will let more punches and lose rounds because of that mountain.
It's an interesting fight, Al, because I observed before that Holyfield looked weary in the corner between rounds, and he bends. But when he gets out here, he doesn't look weary, and that's what counts.
Well, that's an exercise of will. 6-3 on Letterman's card. I'll bet you anything. There's at least one judge at ringside who has Holyfield ahead in the fight.
And I can tell you this, Larry. Lewis should not engage into the exchange. It's no good. He doesn't need it. He has the reach. But Evander Holyfield, this benefits him. He should try to create as much of this as he can.
And he just landed another big right uppercut.
And then you say, George, that he doesn't have it inside.
No, he doesn't have it inside. That's why he shouldn't do it.
Straight right hand lands for Lewis. Evander not throwing right now. Lewis with 2 body shots. And Evander's left hook upstairs was blocked by Lewis, who looks tired, but still has the energy to fire the 2 body shots and block the left hand.
That's the good thing about training. Whenever Lewis moves to Evander's left, Evander can't get anything out. He just goes to his left, nothing.
That's for Lewis.
Oh, boy, that was some good clean left hook. I don't think it'd get around. But it was landed. You know, earlier we talked about the 4 pounds Lewis took off for this fight from the last fight, which indicates that he had trained hard. Well, he's going to need that kind of conditioning to get through these last
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
He's coming over to Evander's left,
and that's where it will pay off. If indeed that was an indication of his best conditioning.
Evander Holyfield didn't throw many punches in this 10th round.
Get that damn jab to working, baby. You get your jab to working and try that little short straight right here. But at least you shoot it right in the hook behind it. What you need to do is your best punch, whenever you make your little trade off, you let them, it's the same thing you did to let do that the 11th round like you did the last time. You let the missileize them, but push it through after that. Okay? Push your damn right hand through.
11 and 12. You were hitting
Get 2 rounds, man. 2 rounds to get what means this much to you.
combination punches on the inside, man.
You gotta have faith in God that you can do this 100% for 2 rounds, and you can do it. 100%. You're a workhorse. Let's go see it now. Don't take anything off. 3 minutes of work.
3 minutes of work. Let's go.
CompuBox numbers in round 10. Lewis landed 23 out of 44 punches. Holyfield 9 out of 34.
Does Holyfield have 6 intense minutes that his corner is asking him for?
He's got fouls in his feet at this point.
What a fight it is.
Straight left for Holyfield. Lewis landed a right hand earlier.
I mean, he's 37 years old.
What a man he is.
37 years old and without a real big punch. You know, there have been older fighters that have done well because they had a big punch. But to work at the high energy level he needs to, because he's a small heavyweight, he's just a remarkable guy.
Holyfield busting Lewis to the body with the left hand and then trying to get upstairs. Holyfield showing much more energy here in the 11th than he showed in a seemingly weary round 10.
Ooh, good body shots by Lewis.
And a quick left hook inside by Lewis. Landed flush. Holyfield takes a punch so well.
Lewis holds out his jab and steps around, he has the fight won. Whenever he takes his trainer's advice, getting in there, that's when things turn around.
All right, wait, step back. Watch your hand. Let's go. Hey, wait, step back. Go.
Lewis is just standing on the mound, pitching now.
And when Holyfield comes forward, Lewis leans forward and pops him with that uppercut.
Yeah, he's on the mound like a pitcher, and he just stands there and does whatever he wants.
Hard left hook by Holyfield. You heard Emmanuel Stewart a couple of rounds ago telling Lennox Lewis the fight is close. Don't mess around in there.
He stands on his mound and those body shots hurt.
Right hand by Lewis. Holyfield misses his left.
Watch your hands. Wait. Watch your hands.
Lewis is going to try to put everything to rest and win this round.
Combination by Lewis. Holyfield lands a big right hand in return.
You can believe when Evander gets hit, he's going to hit you back.
Closer than New York. Much closer in terms of energy and the kind of effort the two fighters are putting forth. But still, Lewis throws more and lands more in almost every round. Will the judges see it that way? Well on the bridge of Lewis's nose. The cut outside Lewis's eye from the butt early in the fight has never begun bleeding again. 4 punches land for Lewis. Holyfield can't get one in. Lewis jabbing and bouncing now. His energy coming back.
Let go.
Yeah, Holyfield is cut.
And the blood on the left cheek of Evander Holyfield. Might have come from one of those right uppercuts. All round.
That's not bad at all.
1 round to go.
Come on, let's cool him off real good.
Last round, Evander. Last round. I don't worry about holding anything back. Let it go, okay? You got to fight, I believe. I'm not sure, but you got to win this last round. You know what I did last time, just to get a ball. Okay, but you got to win.
Stay small, that's all you got to do. You don't let him off the hook when you get him in trouble. You can do it.
Real beat this round.
Let's hit them credits.
Let's get him. Come on, let's get him. Come on.
We get ready for the 12th round. 3 points. Lennox Lewis has never lost a decision. Evander Holyfield has never had a 12th round knockout. And if Lewis wins, he's the first unified British heavyweight champion since Bob Fitzsimmons in 1897. Harold Letterman with Lewis ahead by 5. I'll bet you anything. All 3 official judges have it closer than that. Just a guess.
This has been a close fight.
I'm not saying I disagree with Harold's card. Just that I'm betting it's closer than that on the
Evander's got some thunder on those punches, I'm telling you. Lewis just doesn't seem to respect Evander Holyfield's power. He hits him hard, he just drops his hand and walks right through it.
What should the 2 fighters be doing in this round, George?
Evander's got to pull it out. He just can't sit there and box this round. He's got to fight. If ever you're going to fight, this is the fight of your life. Fight.
Lewis stuck the jab in Holyfield's mouth and just missed with the right hand. Holyfield trying to put the pressure on. Uppercut lands for Evander. Lewis slightly staggered. Now he looks to land his right. Evander with a lot of energy here in the 12th. Lennox seeming to try to load one big shot. Now he goes back to the jab. Lewis throwing his punches sloppily here in the 12th round. Minute and a half to go. Uppercut lands for Lewis. Crowd trying to chant Holyfield into yet another of his dramatic career moments. Holy, big chant. Lewis trying to measure him in for an uppercut.
Here's about fight. Just don't think about winning the decision.
This round is on the table for the taking. Nobody has made a big definitive statement in the first 2 minutes. If the fight is on the table here, if anything, Holyfield has the better of it with sheer energy.
Lewis corner told him, don't hold anything back.
He might not have anything to hold back.
Well, you always got something. we wish we had done in the hotel room.
Body shots by Holyfield. He sticks in a little uppercut. Lewis is trying to land the one big shot as it throws enough punches in the trap.
Lewis is holding on.
Right hand lands for Lewis. Again, he ties Holyfield up inside. Lewis may think that he's won the fight and needs only to survive. We're going to find out in 5 more seconds of fighting. They've done a lot better for this guy, and the fans appreciate it.
Right hand Lewis winning the fight. Much better fight. Holyfield fought better. I thought Lewis won it.
You, George?
It was a close fight. And when you're in a close fight like that, you just got to wait for the judges.
Well, we already know who Harold Letterman thinks has won the fight. We'll get a look at his final scorecard in a few moments. In round 12, Holyfield landed 13 out of 46. Lewis landed 14 out of 35. So Evander was throwing more punches, and in the first minute of the round, he landed that right-hand shot and that left hook. And then later on in the round, a Holyfield uppercut landed plus. So even though the punch stat numbers were fairly even, and here's Tim Hallmark, Holyfield's longtime physical trainer, praying in Holyfield's corner during the course of that 12th round.
You just hope the judges are not swayed by what happened in the previous fight. Just for this fight, the way it was tonight, the way it is tonight, forget about the past.
Do you have a winner in your head, George?
Yeah, it's a close fight this time. When a close fight, I'll go for either guy. But Holyfield did a lot better. If he had not had the signal of that last fight, I think there wouldn't be any question that he could have pulled this off.
You think Holyfield might have won the fight, George?
If it had not been for the original thing.
A lot of people think that the way the first thing went would be down to Holyfield's advantage. Harold, how did you score it?
Watch it. After 7, it was a close fight. 4 rounds to 3. But 8, 9, 10, 11 belonged to Lennox Lewis. He landed the punches. He threw his shots. Better clean the punches at 8, 9, 10, 11. Evander pulls out to 12. 8 rounds to 4. 116, 112. Lennox Lewis.
All right, let's find out who really won it from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Tonight, boxing crowns an undisputed heavyweight champion. And after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards with a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Jerry Roth, scores at 115 to 113. Judge Chuck Joppa scores at 116 to 112. Judge at ringside, Bill Graham, sees at 117 to 111. All three in favor of the winner and the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis.
Fireworks,
confetti. Wondering why in the world would he be doing this fight in the second time anyway?
I think they got it right this time, George. I believe Lewis was the winner. I think that those scorecards, matching fairly closely the Harold Letterman scorecard, were faithful to the action in the fight. I think we can all be happy that we got legitimacy here tonight. And now let's go to Larry Merchant in the ring with the undisputed heavyweight champion.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Lennox. You've had some anxious moments after this fight, understandably. What were you thinking about before they announced the decision?
Well, I was concerned because it went to the decision. I was really concerned because, I realized that he wasn't doing any work in the beginning of the round, and he was trying to steal at the end of the round. So I didn't know what the judges were looking for. So I was trying to bide my time and score the point at the same time.
He hit you with more shots in this fight, some clean shots. In the middle of the fight, he seemed to daze you for a moment. Were you ever seriously hurt?
No, I wasn't hurt. I was just playing. I was playing because I wanted him to stop his energy a bit. And it worked for a couple because I realized he was breathing after that.
What did he do to make this a more difficult fight?
Well, when I was jabbing him, he was just coming in with his head. and trying to get in close with his head. So I was concerned about his head, at the same time backing up and trying to score my points.
So you were not able to control the fight with your jab as you did last time because he jabbed more, because he came inside more, and so you had to engage him in more exchanges in this fight?
Yeah, when I was exchanging it with him, he was keeping his head low and he was coming in straight with his head straight. So it was hard for me to engage some shots. At some times I was just moving to the side and throw off a combination. I was trying to catch him with the jab as he was coming in.
As we're standing here, 6,500 British fans traveled 5,000 miles to witness this moment. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking I've got to go home with all the belts, for real. With all these fans coming here to support me, I've got to pull it out. So I have to push myself and get in there and really dig down.
The first unified heavyweight champion from Britain in a century. What do you think this will do for your legacy as a fighter, for the respect you have tried to win over the last decade?
I think, I went through some trials and tribulations, and, enough people were trying to stop me. The Americans didn't want me to take it over the Atlantic to Britain, but I actually persevered and succeeded.
Will you come back to America to defend your title?
Yeah, because the money's big over here. I realize the casinos are paying big money, but, I might fight one fight over in Europe first and make everybody come over there.
What are you going to do to celebrate tonight?
I'm just going to chill out, really. I don't really overdo it. I know a lot of people are going to want to talk to me and see me, and I'm just going to relish the moment.
Thank you very much. We relish this fight.
Yes, big up all all crew. Big up. Yes.
Jim.
All right, Larry Merchant. Lennox Lewis celebrates victory in a fight that was statistically closer than its predecessor in New York. Total punches, Evander Holyfield only slightly better in both categories than in New York. Lewis not quite as good. Jabs, and Lewis's jab disappeared for much of the second half of the bout. Lewis considerably worse and Holyfield better here than in New York. But in power punches, this time the edge belonged to Lennox, who landed 34 more power punches than Evander, threw 5 more, connected at a higher percentage. At the end of the day, it was probably these numbers that prompted the judges to give him the fight. Now Larry Merchant stands by with Evander Holyfield.
Evander, in those moments waiting for the decision after what happened in March, what were your thoughts at that time? Did you think you had won the fight, or did you just not know how the decision was going to go?
Well, the fact is, first of all, I want to thank the Lord, and He's good, He's mercy. Lord give victory, and man give a decision, but we have to live with Him. But in front of the decision stuff, I did all that I could. I wasn't judging the fight, and like I said, my words don't twist. When things fall into the hands of the judges, the judges make a decision to who they want to get.
What do you believe in your heart, in your head, about the decision?
Well, it's hard to say. The fact is that I go in there and I don't observe the fight. I do all that I can while I'm there.
How did you make this a more competitive fight than the last one in the eyes of many of us?
Well, the fact is that I was able to take away the jab. I didn't get hurt by the jab, and I was able to engage the jab and to be able to know that McCona told me all he tried to do make you make the first move when he can just pop shots. I was able to count off his pop shots.
So did that mean that he had to come in and stand in exchange with you, which is what you wanted?
Well, he did, and
do you give him credit for that? Because you have said in the past, well, he might not be all that willing to exchange.
Well, the thing is that Lennox, my whole thing, I'm always give the fighters that I fight credit. That man did all that he could. It's not like he had anything to do with the decision no more than the fight himself. And he was able to come back when I hit him some shots. I felt that I heard him a few times. He's ready to rally back. And I feel that the fight was more of a competitive fight than the last fight.
His uppercuts hurt you because he seemed to throw a lot of them inside.
Well, no, because he would hit me on the glove a lot of time, but with all his force, he gonna rise me up anyway. I have to go win it, like that. And he got some good shots in, but I'm doing a big thing in life is that you give your all.
All right. Given that, do you feel good for yourself, even though you've lost the titles, that you gave everything you had? And after having said that, in the last fight you couldn't.
Well, the fact is that, in the last fight I gave all I had, what I had that day, and I gave what I had today. And the fact of the matter is, when it falls into the judge's hand, you have decisions.
Will you continue to fight?
Well, I don't know. Just like I said, I would have to go back. I have to go back in the prayer body and see what I want to do.
Thank you. As always, Evander, class act, class fighter. You've been great.
Thank you.
To you, Jim.
So they promised better judging here, and we got it. A unanimous decision. And the irony of the evening is that Lewis wins the fight by getting 10 of the 12 judges' calls in rounds 8, 9, 10, and 11. The same 4 rounds he lost on all 3 scorecards in New York.